Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time around I have a Hot Wheels showcase for you guys. So I decided to make my first Hot Wheels showcase about the 2020 GR Supra, just because I have one in real life, so it only made sense. So I believe this casting came out in 2021, and then they've had different iterations of it since. They've had two premium models, I believe, and also a mainline variant, and then they also created another GR Supra, which was like the non-wide body variant right over here. So I brought a couple of models of those out to compare them, and then I also brought out a mini GT race car variant right here, just to see how it compares as well. So we'll get started off with the first edition. So the first editions were 2021. Each one of them also, for the mainline variants at least, had a factory sealed version as well. So the first one was a yellow one. I have a yellow Supra, so we'll start off with that. It has a nice wide body and it looks pretty cool. Of course, for a mainline car, it's not that detailed, like it doesn't have taillights and stuff, but it is pretty nice. And then for the yellow variant, they had different card variants. So here is the first one, which is the factory sealed set one. That's why it's in a protector. I believe there's only like 1,000 something of these in the world. And then I also have a double of the factory sealed. So this is the double. This is the international card variant, so it doesn't have the guaranteed life on top, and this is the US card variant where it does say guaranteed life on top. Otherwise, the rest of it is pretty much the same. The second version of this car that came out was the white one, so of course similar graphic and everything. This one does have tail lights for some reason, or they were painted on, I can't remember. And then here is the factory sealed version. And then for the other card variants, I have the international card right here. I couldn't find my US card variant. It's probably somewhere in one of my boxes, but it is basically the same as the factory sealed one, but without the factory sealed sticker. And then in 2021, they also had a GameStop exclusive, so it is a color variant that was only available at GameStop. I have a factory sealed version of it right here. I don't believe I have a loose one, but I do have a US card variant, so that is pretty cool. And I also coincidentally was able to procure another factory sealed one, which is a nice piece to have in the collection. And then in 2022, they released another two main lines of this Supra. So the first one is the red one. They changed up the livery on it, so they put a Greddy livery on it. And then similarly, no taillights, but the headlights are there. And here it is loose right here, so we can get a closer look. Yeah, it's pretty much the same, different livery. And I have different variants of it as well. So here is the US card with the guaranteed life on top. Here is another factory sealed one. I bought it as a damaged card, like it has a crease on top, so that's why I bought a clean version when it did come up for sale. And then lastly, I have the international card right over here. For this one, I also have a pretty cool piece if I can find it. Just give me a second. Okay, it's right here. So my wife got this for my birthday with my name across the side. It's a custom made, and then at the top, like it says on the Porsches, it says my name across the wing as well. So that's a very nice sentimental piece to have, and it's going to be part of my collection forever. So moving on from the mainline pieces, I just wanted to do a little bit of a comparison between the premium pieces and the mainline variants. So over here I have a premium. I believe this was from Slide Street 1, so it has a metal base, it has the real riders on there, which are also nice, and then it has the tail light details, headlight details, and it has a really nicely detailed livery as well. So it is a Pandem wide body kit on these cars, which they made the variant out of. And then for this wide body premium, I believe they made two variants. So here is a sealed one of the Slide Street, And then we have also a Boulevard one, which I don't have loose, but they did create it in Boulevard. It has like a Toyota livery to it, which is pretty nice. And this one has a black real riders. And then stemming from that, I believe they wanted to create like a more of a stock looking version of the Supra. So they created this one, which is the one from Fast and Furious. So the Fast and Furious one is pretty cool. It has matte paint, nice hood decals and taillights, headlights, real riders, and then the metal base as well. And they created a team transport version over here with the GR and Valvoline livery. So that came in a team transport. Here's what the truck looks like for that. It's a nice piece I have in my collection. For some reason I have 4 of these sealed just because I got good deals on them, so I couldn't pass them up. And then in comparison, if we can put the 2 premium wide body ones aside, actually I'll compare the white with white. The casting's almost exactly the same. It might be just a bit bigger, maybe to accommodate for the metal base, but other than that, they are pretty spot on, just higher details in terms of livery on this one. Even the headlights are different. They're more detailed. That's what the Supra headlights look like. Take my word for it because I actually own one. And yeah, and then we can compare the premium to a more higher end model. This is a race car one, so I don't know if the comparison counts as much, but over here you can see the crazy details on this Mini GT with all the sponsors on there. It even has the winglets on the side that are actually on the actual race car. It has lens taillights, and those taillights are spot on with the Supra. Same thing with the brake light, and then headlights as well. Like you can see the details of the daytime running lights, and then it has a bit more detail on the base in terms of like showing an exhaust and like the suspension and whatnot. So Mini GT is my favorite higher end brand to collect just because they roll so well, and then they have so many different color variants that come out. All in all, this casting from Hot Wheels, the wide body one, I collect a lot of. Like I have boxes and boxes full of these. Reminds me, I forgot to show the green one. So it followed the same Greddy livery, but got a metallic paint. This was a multi-pack exclusive, so it only came in multi-packs. You can take a look at it over here from the side as well. Otherwise, the rest of the casting is same. And in terms of multi-packs, it came in like the 10-pack or 9-pack. It came in a 3-pack, so I have a sealed 3-pack over here. So if you found something like that in stores, you would score it. I bought a lot of them from different collectors over the last year. So here's like a tray I have, and then this entire line is just the green variant. Since I have so many of the other variants all sealed up, it was only right that I collect multiples of the green one as well. So let me know what you guys think. This is one of my favorite castings just because of that Supra bias. And whatever new variants, there are a couple that came out for 2024. Like they have that teal and turquoise one, and then they also have that Gran Turismo one, which I am still on the hunt for. So when I have those, maybe I'll create an updated video. Other than that, there is a I believe a premium one from Boulevard that came out of this one, which was based on Larry Chen, which is a pretty big YouTuber, if you guys know, of his drift car, which he uses to video and photograph other drift cars. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little showcase into the world of Hot Wheels GR Supras. Thank you.